Yo, what up, man? Kieran here, back with another vid. And honestly, man, your boy is going through the 20s. In a little bit less than a month, I'm gonna be 1 year into the 20s, man. And I'm gonna say, bro, when people say your 20s are like where you go through that transition period of like knowing it all and not knowing it all, and everything's fucked, but everything's all right, and you're kind of just like failing and trying. You're trying different things, you're failing. They're right, man. For the people who are not 20 yet, bro, you are in for a long fucking ride. Don't get me wrong, I already know I'm only 1 year into it, and I just know this shit is gonna get fucking crazy, man. Like, so I've been working a kitchen job. I've been a cook for about 5-6 months now. I wanted to say 6-7, but fuck that. About 5-6 months now. And honestly, this shit has taught me so much more about life than my full 21 years has, bro, if I'm being real with you, bro. Like, I don't even know where to start. I had like a whole set script for this video on, like, I want to do a scene on drug culture, sex culture, the social disparity, what it's like working in a kitchen, just everything that's literally wrong with working in a kitchen. Because honestly, man, this shit is fucked. And if you have any desire of wanting to be a cook, or if you have any desire of wanting to just do anything in the kitchen, bro, don't do it. If I'm being honest, just become a server, or become a food runner, or become a bartender, or become a hostess. Do anything you can that is not involving a cook. So at first I was a line cook for about 2 months, and then I just transitioned over for like the last 5-6 months as being a pantry cook. Bro, when I tell you, bro, it's not fucking worth it. It's not worth the pay. It's not worth the long grueling hours. It's not worth having to deal with your annoying ass boss who will not shut the fuck up. And the micromanagement from your boss will never end, bro. Yes, I know how to cut a fucking strawberry. Yes, I know how to cut a fucking cucumber. Yes, I know how to peel a potato. You don't have to keep showing me. Like, holy fuck. That shit gets annoying as fuck, man. And then the social disparity part the worst part with the social disparity is like, okay, so I kind of like to see the restaurant as a I don't know what it is, like a hierarchy, I guess, a social hierarchy. And the very bottom, like the low class people, would definitely be cooks. And if you don't know, I'm a fucking cook, so I'm a fucking low class right now. And then I would say about middle class is probably like I'm gonna say that's gonna be like your servers, your back servers, and probably your food runners. And then your high middle class is gonna be your hostesses / bartenders. And then your actual high class is just gonna be your fucking GM, and then your owners, I guess. And it's so funny whenever you see this disparity between each class, because right now, right, one of the hosted, or one of the expos / owners, I don't actually, you know what, fuck that, I'm scratching that story. But it's just weird because my fucking head chef is a past drug addict. He's done basically any drug you can think of. He's told me he's done meth, he's done salvia, he's done coke, he's done Addy, he's done Roxy, he's done Perkies, he's done weed. He's done everything under the fucking sun. Keep in mind, this is the person I'm taking orders from, my boss. A fucking drug addict. Alright? And then you have the person who is like our expo, or like, she's like the boss's daughter in a way. She is just like so out of touch with what's kind of going on. She asked me if I've ever been to a sauna. No. She's also like, she came up to me, she was like, "Hey Kieran, why do you look so sad today?" And I'm like, "You know, man, I really just don't feel like being at work." And she's like, "I don't feel like being at work either." Well, bitch, you fucking don't have to be here. I gotta fucking show up every day. I'm scheduled for 6 days a week because my boss thinks, oh, I'm the best chef around. And that's another thing I want to talk about is like, if you do plan on working as a cook or you want to work in the kitchen, honestly, just be just barely enough to pass by. Don't go all out and be like, oh yeah, I'm this Billy badass, I'm the best chef around. Don't even do it. Because once they see that you're good or just barely good enough, they're gonna overwork the fuck out of you, bro. They're gonna overwork the fuck out of you. It's not worth being worked like a dog for the pay. I get about $15 an hour, so my checks are around, the highest check I have gotten was about $8.50, but still, at the end of the day, bro, this shit's not fucking worth the pay. It's really not. Like, the grueling hours, 6 days a week. I'm lucky if I get 5 days a week, but 6 days a week, bro, fuck no. That shit it's designed to keep you in that loop. And I'm not fucking with that shit at all. So, and then the drug culture, bro. Fucking, I know one of the servers do crack. Another server does Xanax before he comes in. I saw one of my line cooks with my other cook fucking get served Percocets on shifts. On shifts, she was selling him perks. And other cooks, you know, just come faded. But I feel like that's typical. But it's just like, it's very, very different, man. The back of the house compared to the front of the house compared to the hostess end. It's all just a huge, big ass social disparity, and the disparity is insane. Cause like the sexism, the pervert, the back of the house is really fucking weird as well. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I want to get into that, but it's just like, fuck, I still work there, so it's like I can't really get into a lot of shit. But man, I do have some shit in the works, and I'm gonna definitely be leaving this job very, very soon if everything works out. But it has just it's been a really weird experience. And actually, look, I recently copped this book. I don't know if you can see it. I recently copped this by Anthony Bourdain, which kind of shows the life of as a line cook and in the kitchen. So whenever I leave, I can kind of look back and read this and just remember all the amazing times I had in the kitchen. Because, like, don't get me wrong, man, I'm not gonna say it's been terrible, but it definitely hasn't been all peaches and cream. But like, it's just been a learning experience, and it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I will never do this shit again after I'm done with here. The only reason I even ended up working this job is because I wasn't desperate for a job, but it was just kind of one of those things where like, okay, I'll try it out, fuck it. And then next thing you know, I fucking got the job on the spot. It was kind of one of those situations where it was like, I had a job, where like I didn't have a job, I was sad, and then like I got a job, I was sad, and then it was like, I'm 2 months, 1 month, 3 months in, and I'm like, fuck, I'm still working at this bitch. But like, man, it's something. It's definitely something. And I feel like one of the craziest things that did happen to me working here had to be this Caesar salad, situation. So basically, it's Valentine's Day. We have a set menu, you know, everything's set up for what we have. And me, you know, I'm on the pantry, I'm doing desserts and I'm doing salads. So I had the triple apple salad, and I had a chocolate cake with pound cake strawberry shortcake. That was it. I only had to make 3 things that day, but every meal got a dessert, so I had to continuously keep prepping for my my desserts while I'm making my salads as well. So I'm pretty fucking backed up. As a kitchen cook, you know, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get in the weeds, and it happens, you know. It's inevitable. That's why you get paid the big bucks, because you know, That's what you're doing, you feel me? So, boom. I'm in this bitch low-key struggling, going through it. Next thing you know, my head chef comes up to me and is like, hey, I need a Caesar salad on the fly. I'm like, chef, that's not on the menu. He's like, I don't care, it's for the boss. So I'm thinking, okay, it's for my GM. I'm like, all right, he's gonna understand if I don't gotta make it right now. He's like, no, it's for the owner. I'm like, fuck. It's for the fucking owner. Okay. The guy who owns me, yeah, he owns you. He's paying your fucking salary. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? I can't spit in this guy's food because he's my owner. But it's okay because it's my owner. He owns me. I work for his company. And I'm like, all right, man, it's the owner. So everybody else's food doesn't matter because it's the owner's. Got it. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing. So what I had to do was I had to stop what the fuck I'm doing. I had to go get some romaine because obviously romaine wasn't on the menu for what we had to do. I had to go get some romaine. I had to go fucking cut it. I opened up the fucking thing. I'm like, oh wait, we don't even have Caesar dressing because I'm not making Caesar salads today, but it's for the owner. And then, so it's just like, it's the fact of these people don't give a fuck. It's like, and then they're like, well, when you're the owner, you can do that. But it's like, where's the level of respect? They don't give a fuck about a cook. They don't give a fuck. And it's sad. It's really sad. So I'm gonna end it on this note of, if you have any desire, if you ever want to become a cook, don't do it. Don't do it. Cause again, like one of my old coworkers told me, and this is at my old kitchen job. I was just a prep cook at my old kitchen job, so I wasn't really into it. If I was a real cook at that point, I would have never had this job because I knew what I was signing up for. So what she told me, she says, you don't want to be too good at your job. You just want to be barely good enough. Because once you're too good, then they start to overwork you. And I didn't realize it in that moment because obviously I was just a prep cook. But as an actual cook right now, and like, you feel me, I'm realizing what she's saying. Like, I'm actually understanding what she's saying now. And I'm gonna put up a clip whenever I was working there. Because I remember I said this to myself. I'm gonna put up a clip of whenever she said it, and I told it back to my Snapchat. Because this is about a year ago, last year. And now I'm fucking living it. I'm living in the simulation of these people were fucking overworking me because, we're like, it's not my fault that you are understaffed. It's not my fault. Work me 5 days, 5 days max, 4 days if you were desperate. But I don't want to be overworked. I'm gonna quit. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. You guys got that shit. You guys can struggle. I'm not here to put the fucking team on my back. It's not my restaurant to do that. Damn.